attention, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. To the middle. Here's Towns. Nice. Start for him, sinking his first shot. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there. Just effective.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Jackson. Kicks it out to Anderson. Now here's Adams. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Beasley misses. Here's Adams. Guarded by Edwards. Back to Adams. Brooks outside. 4-3. That one no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Adams. Over McDaniels. And that one hits the back iron. Outside Russell. To the inside. Clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Memphis. Pass to Adams. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Russell. Here's McDaniels. Inside. Doubled by Jackson. And here's Edwards outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Pass to Morant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
Grizzlies substitution, Brandon Clark.
The Timberwolves trail. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Grizzlies.
Memphis ball.
Morant with it. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
So explosive coming off the screen. Morant is sudden and deadly.
Russell, double team. Right side, Edwards. Beasley outside. Outside for Russell. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's McDaniels. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. And that was an outstanding find by Russell.
Pass to Anderson. And here's Morant outside. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's McDaniels. Another shot. Oh, Adams with the block. Inside. Pass to Clark. Back to Anderson. Morant with it. Guarded by Russell. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Brooks missing.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and one at the line.
Memphis leading. Pass to Melton. Back to Culver. Here's Tillman. And here is Williams. Guarded by Edwards. Williams misses.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Goes back up. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on. And you look at Towns. He's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
That one falls.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Jackson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And, you know, on the defensive end, that's the intensity Russell's coaches want to see more of from him.
And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, BA, in 2021. amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat.
Timberwolves.
The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly.
That's his first
mind-blowing.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Memphis.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game of a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Jackson drawing the double team. And the layup is good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Towns can't get it to go.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Count it.
Jackson Jr.
And it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous. And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Hey, no good.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Pass to Clark. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
The Timberwolves trail. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Beasley, that's good.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to Adams. To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Edwards. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Brandon Clark.
And there's 1:38 left in the second. To the middle. Here's Morant. Clark left side. Pass to Bain. Clark left side. 5 to shoot. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
You had the feeling, guys, he was just eyeing the rim from the start. I mean, he was committed.
Here's Bain. Adams up top. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 6. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. To the paint. Here's Clark. Oh, and Reed with a block. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Russell. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Substitution for your Timberwolves.
Down low. Here's Bain. And he banks in the layup. Bain's got 5 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Now here's Reed. And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Now here's Morant. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Oh, Brooks with the steal.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Beasley. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Beasley's got his second bucket on the night.
Beasley just outworked the defense there. I mean, was able to get into his shot and get it done inside.
Adams.
Steven Adams.
And the shot goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of the sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Adams. Now here's Jackson. 2 points. That one goes.
Steven Adams.
Jackson's got 8 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's give them a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves dancers.
And here's Minnesota now. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Prince. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Prince has got his second basket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
To the middle. Here's Tillman. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Counted. Good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Inside. Right side Anderson. Brooks outside. And here's Morant. Here's Tillman. Banked it in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has gotten 4 this quarter.
One of the many skills that Towns brings every night is his offensive rebound.
Shoots it from the high post. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Brooks. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's McDaniels. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
To the inside. Here's Brooks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
The offensive rebound. Blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Shot clock at 6. And here's Edwards outside. Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
And when you watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor. That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And he makes it on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Grizzly ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here's Jackson. No good.
Nice defense that time. The agility and length of Towns, allowing him to clamp down on the shooter.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Here's Edwards. Plenty of space. Second chance effort. He tries for 3. Vanderbilt, no good.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
Stolen by Russell. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Down low. Towns. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Pass to Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Outside Russell. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Pass to Russell. And here's Reed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. The shot by Russell, no good. It's intercepted. Towns for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Russell from outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. Jackson outside. Back to Adams. Jackson right side. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want. And they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Russell up top. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Inside. Here's Jackson. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And they're pushing it up to tie it up. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Right side, Moran. A minute 50 left to the final quarter. And Jackson gets double teamed. Clock at 4. Here's Adams. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Outside Edwards. Ooh, Beasley has an open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Beasley. It's McDaniels on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Morant. Six on the shot clock. Here's Adams. Good. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Back to Towns. Pass to Russell. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, wow, talk about saving something for the end. D'Angelo getting it done. You the man.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Brooks. The 3. Good. And the setup by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. And Minnesota calls time here. They're behind by 7. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Beasley for three. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Back to Jones. Outside, Williams. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Gucci, now I got y'all at attention like y'all playing Call of Duty. Look, it's a special occasion. 25 years breathing. Hey, look, mama, we made it. Now the family living lavish. Show me life is amazing. And yeah, we did a full turn like we driving Mercedes. I'm gone.
sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons of 4 seasons, white winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt. That the dance ain't trying to flirt. My mans came home the first. Watch the feds don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. 10 so high, what I pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play. Tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll. Whole team make move when I say so. I'm a rule the whole game. I'm a grandmama chain with them. Put the block up, but it still came down. Look me now, let me live. Human love, look me down. Be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my. I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Ayo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us gone, they eating crow but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land but I don't live on it. Say my prayer but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my guard your coof. Flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to get me, but I ran up first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
Feeling like trying on your dad punks. Feel hurt when the plaques come. Get with a verse when I rap on. Pack son. Never did it for the money, only passion. Laughed at my fashion. Been an innovator, so I passed them. All them people haters and they passed them. Stars wall when you're George Lucas. Laser beam when I stormtroopers. People fear what they don't understand, but then they get mad because they don't dare to do it. Everybody a shining star, they ain't get far, so they can't prove it. Most stars, foolish. Full of gas, useless. Pushing bad influence. Wonder what happened to them. They say hurt people. Guess that is proven. They put on a mask to mass feelings. Fill a universe with mass ceilings. Most people not even tapping in. All stars just gotta grab it within. That's what's happening. God bless you like a napkin. A vessel just wrapped to him. It'll get you massive wins. Only thing ever different between me and you. I dream, imagine them. Manifestation, not magic, it's a patient when you work and add the wins.
I'm fine, feeling blue, nothing new, all is dark, but I still shine.
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Cartello. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Outside Morant. On the wing, Brooks. Count it. As a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Here's Russell. And he makes it on the layup.
They opened the gates and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Right side Morant. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Jackson. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Brooks. Outside Morant. Outside Anderson. Misses the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, grant a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Pass to Brooks. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. And here's Minnesota now, trailing by 2. Here's Russell. And Morant clears the board.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Now Adams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The Timberwolves trail. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Anderson. Wide open. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Russell from outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Towns with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Here's McDaniels. There's the block. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Morant with it. Step back shot. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
The shot by Russell, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Russell from outside.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the paint. Jackson. And a great assist assist by Moran as that one goes.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And there's the call on Dylan Brooks.
That's his second personal
That'll
foul.
be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Moran. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Now here's Russell. McDaniels can't hit.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Moran. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 8. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Sinks it from distance.
And, you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Stolen by Reed. And it's Ja Morant with the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
First team foul.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. Pass to Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Reed's got his first 2 points of the night. Well, Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant finds open teammates.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Morant. Shoots over Reed. 5 on the clock. Off target from the wing.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Tries again. And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team.
Here's Beverly. The 3 is up. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And, of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix, played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association. combination.
Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Reed. Clark covers. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Taurean Prince.
Memphis leading. And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark. Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Back to Beasley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player. And you know he's skilled on offense.
Beasley hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Ooh, poked away. And now the T-Wolves on the break.
Memphis foul. Tyus Jones. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Patrick Beverly.
And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Down low. To the inside. Here's Noel. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Jones up top. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's Brooks missing. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Noel. Back to Beverly. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson. 15 seconds left in the second quarter. Brooks. Vanderbilt with the block. And that'll be Memphis's ball as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies able to keep possession here. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got a second bucket on the night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And so it's Memphis leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Beverly. Uses the glass on the layup.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in him.
Here's Jackson. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Bain. Here's Melton. Clark left side. Here's Bain with the 10-footer. Yep, that one goes. Bain's got 5 points. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Beverly. And he can't get that one. Good D by Clark. And here's Memphis. Here's Morant. Here's Bain. The shot off that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Pass to Layman. Back to Daniels. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Morant. And the layup falls. He's got 14.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Yeah, he's hurting the team, taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Russell from outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Man, what a nice read. Boy, exquisite, perfect timing by D'Angelo off the pick and roll.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Goes back up. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in. Adams got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer. But now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
And here's Russell. He's got 12. There's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor from your Grizzlies,
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
You know, if you follow the career of Russell, he's never had a chance to get completely comfortable, in my opinion. Tough breaks for him in his journey thus far.
Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Left side, Russell. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And you know Russell would love to have a long stretch with a team.
I know he certainly would, B.A. I mean, he's always seen major injuries to other stars on his team, which has obviously affected him. Coach turnover in his career hasn't helped either. I think he's made the most of it and has tried to stay focused, and I still think he's got a lot of good days ahead of him.
Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Towns. McDaniels from long range. No good there.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves,
Beasley hits them both. .4 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Edwards. Ball stolen. Pass to Tillman. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tillman's got his first points in this one.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Patrick Beverley.
Here's Jones. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so it's Memphis with it. Jones up top. Shoots over Beasley. Off the left rim and out.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Pass to Jones. Back to Melton. The three is up. Reed with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. It's a 10-point game. Here's Beasley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here's Anderson. Over Towns. And here's Melton. Beverly defending. Outside, Anderson. Jackson outside. Just 4 to shoot. And finished off by Anderson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Beverly. Oh, and Reed with a block. Jones' shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Here's Tillman. Minnesota with a rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Substitution on the
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He was trying to ignite some fire, saying, "Where's the fight, you guys? You know we can compete with this team, but we're letting them run all over us. We've got to level up the aggressiveness." Back to you.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's McDaniels. That shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside Morant.
Timberwolves foul. Jaden McDaniel. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now here's Morant. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Russell. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Russell's got 22 points.
And, you know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
Got it. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Outside Russell. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Launches a three. The rebound by Jackson. So it's the Grizzlies now. Morant. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Russell.
Grizzlies foul. Dylan Brooks. That's his third personal foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within single digits.
Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Morant. Going inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Grizzlies.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Ja Morant.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Russell up top. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal
That one
foul.
on Anderson.
The size, the change of pace, the shiftiness of Russell. A hard guy to defend without fouling.
8 seconds left in the fourth. And it's Morant off the drive. And he lays it up and in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's the Grizzlies.
Peace be under you. Mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you. Time change, front door always open. Come on in, certain rooms is off limits if you trouble in. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in, Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted, I'm repellent. Shower proof, keep it clean until I can't. I take it there, never been, but confident. I make it there, harmful or you harmless. I keep calm until you are it. We aiming at each other, overcome it. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, she shot, she shot, she shot, she shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. Peace be unto you, mind frame. Now you speak what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you poor long enough, or you rich for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get caught, my only thought is who I call to pay. It doesn't matter if it's right, it wasn't wrong today. But by tomorrow, wonder bridges where the water lays. Why bring it up, just let it go, we get along that way. But if you stuck, I build a moat, we run, I run ashore. You need a boat, I budget cut and lead you all astray. I say two brothers walking through the world unprepared. One let it fear while the other one dead. Along came a chance, neither one of them to share. Are they aiming at each other or the air? Go ahead, shot, 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 shot. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not. You don't know somebody, tell somebody who you're not.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't